Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Just Set Around playing Dark Souls 3. The weapon playthroughs. Last episode we did Midair, which was fine, and then we did Half-Light, which was less fine. Well, I died in Midair, though. Which is kind of stupid, but no, well, it happens. And, it could also be that this is not an episode. I have no idea how I'm gonna do this in editing. The thing I do know is that I'm gonna be fighting Gael in this episode, and probably also Soul of Cinder. Which is gonna be interesting, because... Well, I don't think that Soul of Cinder is gonna be too big an issue, but... Gael is a different story. Why? Well, because Gael has the HP pool of a fucking... ancient god. Like, he has an insane amount of HP, and he also takes half of the damage that I do. So I'm gonna be doing 150 damage or something. Or 170 maybe? Yeah, something around that. I'm also not going to be equipping my Greatbow anymore because there's no point. There's just about no point in me equipping my Greatbow because I'm not going to be able to use it in battle anyway. I think I'll start off with these ones, with the exploding bolts and my normal bolts, and I'll see how it goes. I can always switch bolts mid-battle if I feel like it. I have more than enough ammo for all the rest of these things, so... I like to try multiple attempts, I mean. And even if I don't have enough ammo for some kind of reason, I also have a lot of pocket souls that I can use to get my ammo refilled, if absolutely necessary. I hope that it's not going to come to that, but you know what? I could be surprised. I also have a backup plan for if I don't have enough bolts to use in this battle, that I'll probably use a short bow. I'll upgrade one of my short bows. And use that one in battle. Let's see, people. Yep, 178. That is the way that Gael works. This is going to be the longest battle of my life. I think, in any case. I will say the Half-Light battle took quite some time last episode, so... Let's just hope that this one doesn't take as much time. That's all I can do. I'm gonna shoot my explosive bolts in this phase, I think. 174. Nice. I missed. That was a delay, man. Get to watch the delayed one. The biggest issue is definitely going to be the second phase, because it's a lot. Like I have a lot more difficulties avoiding his attacks in second phase. So yeah. And as you can see, I haven't done that much damage quite yet. You can't even see the orange bar of damaging your enemy. So little damage. I'm doing so little damage to the point that you can't even see that. Oh boy. Yeah, that was a risky one. I did not think that it would do the overhead, like downward thrusting attack. God damn it. And another attack that I keep forgetting. Ay, ay, ay. Let me go and heal up. I probably should have equipped my Divine Blessing. And my Zegbra and all that jazz. Just like things that are gonna make it so that I can win this battle. I also have poison arrows, which I haven't equipped right now, like for the time being. But I do have poison arrows to like test out at another attempt. If I feel like I need to. I don't like this. I don't like the way that this is going. Because of the non-existent damage that I'm doing. This is, in my opinion, what makes Midair more fun to fight than Gael. And the Demon Prince. Sure, with Midair you have to hit a certain part of his body to do the normal damage. But at least there's somewhere where you can do the normal damage. It's not too difficult to reach, so... That was a cocky little shoot. Not like a cocky shot. Or just a mistake in general, maybe. There are some moments where I can switch bolts though. I think when the second phase hits, that's when I'm gonna do... Why not? I'm gonna do that now. There we go. I want to switch bolts because the exploding ones are not gonna be that useful for me, I think. And I can also only use 30 of those, compared to the 99 that I can use of anything else. And here comes his crossbow. Can't wait until I can use it, buddy. Are you going to be very confused when I attack you at range? Well, no, he's just going to use his shotgun. Or more like a machine gun thing. The music is so good, though. I kind of keep forgetting about it. Also, my crossbow might run out of durability. Well, nah, it's not going to run out of durability. That would be amazing, though. If my crossbow ran out of durability in this fight. No crossbow for you, buddy. The fact that this is actually working is perplexing me beyond... I don't know, everything. Let me go back off, because I want to heal. It doesn't really matter which bolt I shoot, I think. Yeah, the normal bolts do more damage. So as long as I stay a certain range away from him, he is only going to bring out his crossbow or Way of White Corona. At least for this part of the battle. Because there is a third phase. And he also does this attack. But I can dodge that relatively easily and then just back off again. There we go. This is where we reach his third phase. Where he can fly. Oh my god! No, 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 okay. Jesus Christ! Oh boy! Alright. So if you're wondering what was just happening, which made me react like that, well, my TV decided to be like, hey, hey, I am on for too long. I want to shut off. Press a button on your remote, and then your TV won't go into sleep mode. My god, the absolute worst moment. You're going to stay a distance away. Wow, I got it. No! Fucking hell. Cool. Cool. Got one more combos. Well, I'm sorry, I got hit 3 times. And then I die. Well. There goes 8 minutes of my life. That's quite long, actually, for a single boss attempt. I was about to say, like, are you gonna work the same way in the first phase? He likes moving left and right in the first phase. I missed. If only there were poison bolts. If I die to him again, I do think I'm gonna go and switch Like I'm gonna upgrade one of my short bows. And I'm just gonna go and switch over to a short bow. And use poison arrows. The thing is, when I shoot my poison arrows, I'm not doing it for damage. Because they only do 10 physical damage anyway. I'm shooting them for the poison. I was so far into that battle, man. Fucking hell. This is what I hate. This is definitely what I hate. But I will. It is a final challenge. Soul of Cinder is not going to be too bad, I think. With it, once again, the emphasis on I think. But Gael, however, Gael is more of an issue. If only I could already use his freaking crazy crossbow. I'm not sure how good the crossbow actually is. I guess we're gonna find out. Once I beat him. Nah, it's not gonna be able to reach me. I missed. I've already used a lot of my bolts. But I used arrows in first attempt, I think, also. And maybe some of my exploding bolts, I don't remember. I missed. There we go. Second phase of his 3 majestic phases. Fucking hell, man. What have I begun? Oh, watch out for the way of White Corona. Because that stuff's gonna do some damage to me. Also, in the last battle, it was not even about running out of ammo, not even about running out of Estus. Nope, it was just dying because I got hit too many times. Yeah. Maybe I should stop whining about it and just continue. I know I gotta talk about something, you know? When I'm redoing basically an entire boss battle. That has already taken me like 8 minutes to get to that point. We're at half health, people. We're halfway. I'm also stuck on a door. Or a wall. I don't know. I'm gonna heal up. I don't know about you, but I'm gonna heal up. I wonder when the game is saving, actually. That was interesting. Ah, stupid cape. Why did I think I could attack him at that point? Oh wow. Okay. Apparently he predicted my movements and made a lightning bolt. Like a lightning hole appear. I'm running low on my normal bolts. Shouldn't be an issue though, because I still have 99 lightning bolts, which do about the same amount of damage, so. Once again, that attack is doing some weird shit to me. Keeps thinking that I can attack, but I cannot. The only thing I do at that point is take damage. And not particularly do a lot of damage. Ow. Nope. Yeah, I know that you can do that 3 times. I died to it before. One of my other playthroughs. Can I stop doing that? God damn it. No, 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 no. Ah. Jesus Christ. I want to heal. I don't want to be at not maximum health. I'm gonna heal up because I took a sizable. Okay. Ran out of normal bolts. Time to switch over to. Oh my god. Goodbye. Okay. Well. Theo, where am I? Okay. Alright. I'm fine. I managed to beat him. That wasn't that much fun. That was nerve-wracking. But I gotta say, it was kind of fine though. It wasn't too bad. It took me a long time, sure, but aside from that, it was fine. Time to go and deal with Soul Cinder now. Oh man, that was something. There we go. I'll keep my Divine Blessing equipped. Just in case. If I somehow have a lot of issues against Soul of Cinder, then I can use my Divine Blessing to heal up. Oh, I'm so happy though. So happy that I'm done with the DLC, because the DLC has the scariest shit in it. For this playthrough. My god. Alright. I guess I can get some more of this. And some more of that. Time to go and get myself the crossbow. Gael's majestic crossbow. Where is it? There it is. The repeating crossbow. Alright, let's go and level it up. Level it up. There we go. So that we can see how good it can actually be. Let's see. So this thing is going to require Titanite scales, as totally expected. There we go. So the damage it does at base is, I don't think, yeah, it doesn't do as much as my Arbalist, but it does have a special skill, so I think I can just shoot normally, right? Yep. And then if I use... Wait, I think I'm gonna have to do this if I want to do that. Oh, I see. And then this. Can I wear both of these without becoming overweight? I can. Because I'm not wearing my Greatbow anymore. Okay. I think I know what I'm gonna do. I think I know what I'm gonna do against your boy. The Soul of Cinder. I'm gonna unload my crossbows bolts at him. Or at least I'm gonna test it out. I'm just gonna see how it's gonna go. There we go. One more. On the other side of the room. Well, you can hear something in the background. Or maybe not. The microphone might not pick it up. Right. You know what? In a certain way, I can really feel like how Soul Level 1 runs can be. Like how long certain battles can take and all that jazz. Even though in Soul Level 1 runs, you do also have like no HP and all that jazz, so you die in one shot. Yeah. That's the kind of stuff that I don't do. Because, yeah, no, that's not... There's nothing fun about that. It's just, like, I feel like the playthrough that I did right now, with this one, like with bows, this is probably the most difficult thing I've done in Dark Souls, I would say. In Dark Souls 3 in any case. Let's see how this is going to go, people. I'm very interested in this. You know what I think I can do, though? I'm going to go and equip my Arbalist on this one over here. And I'm going to equip the repeating crossbow on this one. So I can just switch over like this and two-hand. Right. Let's see. I do need to go and look for a moment that I can unload on this guy. Oh my god. Ow. Let me go and heal up. And take more damage, because this is a Sword of Cinder, and I suck at dodging its attacks. Okay, so it doesn't... Okay, so it doesn't continuously shoot. Like, it shoots a lot of them, but it doesn't infinitely shoot. That's interesting. Alright. Enough testing around. Let's go and actually fight. It's gonna take some more time, but... that is all fine with me. At least I'm doing enough damage. Ow. Just a big old... Yep, nice. Okay. I always kind of suck at dodging an attack. I pressed the button, but sure. Roll. Ah. Time for the curved sword. He rolls. Because of course he does. There we go. I am at half health, so healing is a good idea. Look at this beautiful dance that we're doing with this weapon. And here come the sorceries. Ow. And here comes the Kamehameha wave. Alright. It's such a weird way. Like, how you dodge that attack is so weird. Ow. Let me go and heal up. I'm gonna take some damage from that. Yes, people. Ranged! It's another soul spear. Oh boy. How much FP does this guy have? He has no FP. He has the power of God and anime on his side. That's what he has. Alright, it's gonna start running towards me, I think. Wow, that was amazing. Well, at least both of us whiffed. Second phase, am I right? Yep. Second phase! Fire! And a big old sword. I missed. Well, that's gonna probably bite me in the ass. Let's back off. I missed. I missed again. Ah, missed me. Wow, that was, I guess, an early dodge. Go and heal up. Lightning spear! Oh, why? Why are you dodging my attacks? You're not allowed to do that. Roll. Here comes a big ol' attack. 1 and 2, and we're fine. And now I can shoot him some more. Bum 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 bum. It's grease lightning. God damn it. What the fuck? Reload. Quick little reload. Roll. Are you kidding me? Why are you rolling? Ow. Okay, perfect. I needed to heal a little bit. Here come the lightning bolts. Jesus. Can you not? Fuck you. Screw you for dodging that shit. Oh, that kills him. Nice. Whew. Well, that was a playthrough and a half. Okay, so normally I would light, like kindle the first flame and then read all the stuff. I think right now I'm going to be reading all the stuff on the weapons that I usually do in all my playthroughs. I'm going to link the fire, and I'm going to just let the credits play because this is the final of my playthroughs. But first, let's go and do some reading. Before we say our goodbyes. The short bow. Standard small bow. Its size allows for quick shots. Arrows must be equipped in order to use bows. Up to 2 kinds of arrows can be equipped at a time, and these can be switched between as necessary. The skill is rapid fire. Swiftly knocks arrows with finesse after drawing the bow, allowing for consecutive shots. Then composite bow. Composite short bow, emphasizing power. Its size allows for quick shots. Though more powerful than standard bows, it also requires more strength of the user, and its range is short. The longbow. Longbow commonly used by hunters, and yeah, that is the same text. The skill is puncture. Pull the arrow even further back for a more powerful shot that can also pierce shields. The black bow ferris, a black longbow named after a hero of old, known for the unusual stance from which it is fired. It has a longer range than standard bows, but successful usage requires a trained, dexterous hands. The skill is Ferris triple shot. Swiftly knocks 3 arrows with finesse after drawing the bow, firing them simultaneously. The white birch bow, a short bow crafted with white birch, endowed with light manipulating magic. The bow is a relic from an ancient land of sorceries that was swallowed by the abyss, most known for its folktale of the heroic abyss walker. The skill is unseen arrow. Arrows shot by a large pulse of the bow are enchanted with a golden spell that turns them nearly invisible. The dragon rider bow, a long bow of the dragon riders who served the old king of once. The dragon riders were the old king's royal guard, and great strength was demanded of them. Merely drawing this bow calls for inhuman strength. The worthy few who can master this bow, however, use it to devastating effect. Like me. The Darkmoon longbow. Longbow of Darkmoon Gwendolyn, who was gradually devoured by Aldrich. This golden bow is imbued with powerful magic, and is most impressive with moonlight arrows. The skill is Darkmoon arrow. Infuse a readied arrow with Darkmoon essence, granting it magic damage and the ability to pierce shields. The Dragon Slayer Greatbow. Greatbow used by the Dragon Slayers during the Age of the Gods. Far greater in size than any normal bow and far more devastating. The bow must be anchored to the ground when fired, a time-consuming operation that leaves the user vulnerable. Only specialized great arrows can be fired from this bow. The skill is Puncturing Arrow. Masterfully fire off a great arrow that pierces through all enemies in its path, inflicting damage. The Oni Slayer Greatbow. a unique Greatbow handed down in Easter land, where tales are told of its use in slaying giant horned Oni. Drawing a bow of this size takes time and leaves the user vulnerable. Only specialized great arrows can be fired from this bow. And yeah, the punching arrow is the same. The Millwood Greatbow. Greatbow crafted with black oak and wielded by Millwood Knights. Only specialized great arrows can be fired from this bow. It is said that the Millwood Knights use these to face their sworn enemy, the Abyss Dragon. The skill is Pierce Earth. Fire a great arrow with a burst of strength and a prayer that violently shakes its target and explodes on impact. The Light Crossbow. Standard crossbow wielded by common soldiers. Must be ready before firing. Bolts must be equipped in order to use a crossbow, and then yep. The skill is Tackle. Launch into a shoulder tackle, pushing back enemies to create distance. The Heavy Crossbow. A large, powerful crossbow. Must be ready before firing. And that's all the difference about this one. The Sniper Crossbow. Long-ranged, heavy crossbow used by Karim snipers. Its lengthy base makes aiming difficult, and accurate usage requires a trained, dexterous hand. The Arbalist. The largest crossbow, and suitably powerful for its size. The bowstring is made of metal, requiring great strength to fire. The Knight's Crossbow. Crossbow used by the proud Knights of Lothric. It bears an elaborate gold design. The crossbow has been blessed with the power of lightning in anticipation of the use of lightning bolts. The Avalon. An extremely rare rapid-firing crossbow. Fires 3 successive bolts by means of an elaborate mechanism, inflicting heavy damage by making all 3 shots count. Despite its use as a weapon, this crossbow is also a priceless work of art, and it bears resemblance to a musical instrument. It really does, yeah. The Repeating Crossbow. This crossbow, customized for repeat firing to face mobs alone, was wielded by Slave Knight Gael. Used in the battles of an endless journey, this crossbow is covered with twists and dinks, rusted with blood and made extremely brittle from overuse. The skill is Repeat Fire. Assume stance to activate repeat firing mechanism, and repeat fire with normal and strong attacks. And that is it. So, my thoughts on this entire freaking playthrough. I actually had quite a lot of fun with this. I'm not gonna lie. I just in general had a lot of fun with this. I would say that like it became a little bit more of a pain towards the end of the game because stuff like Gael and Half-Light and like some other bosses are just really annoying to fight with bow only. It was an interesting challenge. Wasn't too difficult. I thought it was going to be a lot more difficult, even though I will say Gael was definitely... Well, it's... I'm not sure if I should call it difficulty. The thing is, the moments that I attack with my crossbow and reload with my crossbow are like the same moments that I attack when I use normal weapons. The only difference is that I do a lot less damage, and yeah, I guess just that I do a lot less damage, and if I'm using a crossbow, I have to spend 2 moments that I could normally attack on firing my crossbow. And because of that, the battles also last longer, which gives the enemy more attempts to kill you, or more time to fail. Aside from that, I think it was fine. I don't want to do it again though. I've done it once and I don't really want to do it again. But it is interesting, it is fun. I really like this character. And yeah, I'm quite surprised at how good the crossbows were. I really thought that the crossbows were going to be a little bit underwhelming compared to the bows, but no. They do the same, if not more damage than any other bow can do, so. And that's it, people. Let me go and take a look at my list, because I keep forgetting the number. After a grand total of 17 playthroughs, I am finally done with Dark Souls 3. I love this game to bits, I really do. But my god, have I played enough Dark Souls 3 for the rest of my life, I wouldn't say, but for the foreseeable future. In any case. And when it comes, if you're wondering what I'm going to do with the other Dark Souls games, if you haven't heard me talking about it before, my plan for the other Dark Souls games is going to be, I'm probably going to switch after this. I'm going to do Dark Souls 2. And instead of doing the weapon playthroughs like I did right now, I'm going to be doing builds. So I'm basically going to be doing a strength build, a dexterity build, a sorcery build, a miracle build, a pyromancy build, and then also a hex build in Dark Souls 2. That's the things I'm going to do for Dark Souls 2. And then we also have Dark Souls 1, for which I'm going to do the same. The only difference in Dark Souls 1 is that there are no hexes. So at that point it's just going to be strength, dexterity run, sorcery run, there we go, miracle run, and pyromancy run. If you're wondering, I'm also going to try to get as many weapons as I can. I'm going to try to get as many of the spells as I can for certain magic things. And I'm also going to do a lot of research on all of the weapons and all of the things that I can collect. And I'm going to see if they're either better strength weapons or better dexterity weapons, and I'm also going to take a look at all of the weapons that like do magic damage and have scaling with magic, because I'm also going to add those particular weapons to my magic builds. So that's what I'm going to be doing. The reason being is because I felt like, I think somewhere halfway through these playthroughs, I started to notice that it's a lot of the same, these playthroughs, which is kind of unfortunate. Because I actually very much enjoyed these, but I think if I did just strength, like I think if I did it the way that I just said, it would have been a lot more interesting to watch. Not particularly more fun for me to play, because I really like playing this particular game, so I wouldn't really care too much. But, well, yeah. You know what I'm going to be doing for the other Dark Souls games. I'm not sure when I'm going to be doing them. It doesn't really matter anyway. Like, believe it or not, I have just about no viewership, so it does not matter whatsoever. Or at least not to me. Not enough. For the time being, I'm going to take a Dark Souls break, though, because I definitely need a little Dark Souls break after my entire adventure for Dark Souls 3. So people, I am gonna link the fire, I'm gonna declare display, and the video is gonna end at that point. So I hope you enjoyed this episode, or all of these playthroughs, or at least this playthrough maybe, because it could be that you only watch this one, which is kind of normal to me. Oh well, I hope you enjoyed it nonetheless, and I will see you guys, maybe, when I tackle Dark Souls 2. Or do any of the other things that I do, because I do a lot of things. Goodbye, people.